Hi, my name is Hugo Cedeno. I'm an investor here in Houston, Texas.
And hi, this is Tim Mai. I'm a private lender here in Houston.
And yeah, we're just at one of our properties right now that we're currently rehabbing and want to take you on a tour and talk a little bit about it so you can learn more about this deal and the process and how we got it, some of the numbers and so forth.
All right, cool. Let's go in for a tour.
Yeah, so we're inside the rehab property now. As you can tell, we've got some paint on the walls. There's still some finishing touches that need to happen before we can put it on the market. But yeah, I want to share some of the numbers with you and just kind of let you know how we found it. So this was brought to us by another wholesaler in town, and we got it for $295 in this area. This subdivision, half of it flooded and the other half didn't. Fortunately, this property was in the half that did it, so we didn't have to raise it or anything once we got the permits and so forth. And yeah, so our original plan was to put around 100, 130 into it, and then sell it for 500 to 600, somewhere in that range. There are also other properties that have they've been torn down, done new construction, and that's also created value in this area, especially for the areas that didn't flood.
So how did you fund this deal?
So yeah, in this particular project, I brought in a money partner, and depending on the project is how we structure the financing, right, the deal. And in this particular one, it was a money partner. Right on.
Awesome. Yeah, and coming from a private lender myself, I loan money on deals like this all the time. And yeah, we normally will loan the purchase price, the rehabs, and then the investor put in their sweat equity, right, and then work into it. And it's a win-win for everybody. So Hugo, let's share with them about how they can learn more about what we do, what you do, what I do. How they can learn how to find these type of deals, how to rehab them, make profits on them, how to get them funded.
Yeah, we want to invite y'all to a bus tour that we're having soon. Where we're going to talk about all these different strategies, all these different things that we're doing that's working, what's not working. Obviously share some lessons learned, from experience. In my background, I've done over 50 flips in the last 6 years, and I've wholesaled a little over 100 houses. And there's been a lot that I've learned from there. Tim was actually my mentor when I started, and he's got an extensive background as well.
Yeah, I've done a few hundred properties myself, and I've loaned money on quite a number of deals also, and mentor a lot of investors right here in Houston that became very successful. So we want to invite you on our bus tour where we're going to walk you through not just this property, but other properties in different stages of rehabs, from ones that we just bought, just starting to remodel, all the way to completely done on the market. We'll talk about deals like these where we're not doing any additions or anything like that, but we're also going to go through properties that we have done additions on, through a strategy we call force appreciation. We're going to teach you that on the bus tour, and basically teach you from A to Z how to find a deal, how to get it funded, both the purchase price and the rehab, as well as all the steps to go into what to remodel to maximize your profit. Through our force appreciation strategy, if you're going to flip it, great, you'll be able to have more profits in that flip. If you choose to keep it and hold it as rental, we're going to teach you the best strategy, the best way to remodel in such a way where you can 2 times to 3 times your cash flow. That's huge, right? So instead of buying one property that makes you $200 a month, you can buy that same property, with the force appreciation strategy will teach you, that can make you $400, $500, $600 a month on that just one property. So we're gonna teach you on the bus tour. So on this page is a link for you to sign up. We look forward to working with you, teaching you what we do. And I know I personally love to fund your deals as well as you become clients of ours.
Absolutely, yeah. Looking forward to y'all joining us, and sign up in the link. And yeah, we'll see you on the bus.
All right, see you later.